Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well today, and welcome to my channel if you are new here. So I'm a first year film and television production student at the University of Hertfordshire, and today's video is a quite highly requested video, and it is a townhouse accommodation tour. So I'm just gonna take you around my accommodation, talk you through it a bit and just show it to you. So yeah, I hope this is helpful to you and I hope you enjoy it. So I'm in my room currently, but I'm not actually gonna show you it in this video just because there's a lot of things to speak about: storage, size of it, all that. I'll pop up the specs of the room specifically on the screen here now, but I do have a really in detailed room tour of my townhouse room on my channel, which I will pop up whichever side it is if you do want to see a really detailed tour of the room, just because I don't want this video to be ridiculously long. So if you're interested in looking at kitchen, bathroom, this video is more for you. If you want to just see the room, then go ahead and watch that video, but if you sort of want to see it all, then watch this one and the room tour. I'll just sort of speak in detail about everything to do with kitchen and bathroom in this, and then obviously the room tour is really in detailed about everything, recommendations of storage boxes and all that to get. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the bathroom first. So the bathroom, actually, the one I'm gonna show isn't technically mine, but so my boyfriend goes to the same uni as me, we're in the same flat, we applied together. I'm happy to reply to DMs and comments about the group application for that. So yeah, like I said, the bathroom I'm going to show you isn't actually my bathroom, it's my boyfriend's and one of our flatmates who has left for summer now's bathroom, but I've just started sharing that bathroom with him. It's just easier for us to share that together. So I'm going to show you that. So this is what it is like as you come in. It's probably as clean as it's gonna get for now. So starting this side, you get a little shelf just there to put whatever you want on. The little thing up here actually goes with that, and it's a washing line if you do want to use it. We haven't, just a little bit inconvenient, but yeah. So this is the shower. Just box standard shower really, isn't it? The bathrooms are quite small, I'm literally stood against the door, and yeah. So you get a towel rail, you get given a bin, which is useful. I did bring one with me, but obviously hasn't been needed. There's a little light there, light up there, and a mirror. Then you just got some space here, obviously toilet, yep, and a sink. So yeah, it's quite small, but works all right. Obviously if you're a bath kind of person, yeah, probably isn't for you because there isn't a bath. Yeah, when I first came in here I was like, it's very tiny, but you know, it works. If you're just showering in it and going to the toilet, it is an all right size. Obviously no windows, so someone like me who gets dizzy quite easy, it's a bit inconvenient, but yeah, it's okay. I've got my little estrade thing there too. Yeah, so that is the little bathroom. Yeah. So coming into the kitchen, this is what you see. So the townhouse flat is for 12 people, so yeah, quite a lot of space. You all get a cupboard each. This one there is mine. You get a drawer and a cupboard down there. So obviously just your typical cutlery drawer. Quite messy. Yeah, could do better on that. Really nice one. So that is just a cupboard, 2 shelves. Get provided 2 kettles and 2 toasters in the flats. Obviously just a little cupboard down there. So it's a nice size. You've got 8 hob tops altogether, 2 ovens and 2 microwaves too. And then the table with 12 chairs, currently 11. Not sure where the other chair is, but it's gone somewhere. Just a storage cupboard there. See, that's the door to get out. Fire extinguisher. Good to have. And then 3 fridges, so obviously 12 people, bad at maths, you might have known from another video, but that is 4 people per fridge. I think it is, at least. It's the fact I've genuinely tried to work out what 4 times 3 was. Like, don't you learn that when you're like 6 or something? Don't worry, I question every day how I got into uni too, but yeah. So a couple of people in our flat did leave quite early on, so we only had to share this fridge with 3 of us, and one of our other flatmates, like I said, has gone now, so it's just me and Will sharing that. So you do tend to get like a couple shelves each in fridge and freezer. Yeah, and then there's just a little like living area. You get a couple sofas, a couple little tables, TV, which is good to have down here. Obviously kind of hard to keep things like this clean and tidy with so many people, and it is a big one, like all contributing to the cleaning. If you don't, yeah, but it's really like big to keep it clean, because obviously, particularly with COVID, really important, and you're living with people you haven't lived before, so it is going to take a bit of time to get used to their living styles and things. But yeah, just make sure you're like respectful towards everyone and that. We do have a Christmas tree over there, don't know why, but yeah, it's still there from Christmas. You get a little phone, not that we've ever used it really. You just sort of use it if you're locked outside and want someone to let you in. Usually don't let you in, but yeah. So sort of the overview of the kitchen. You've got the bins down here. Nothing really ever gets put in the right bins, but you know. Sink area. So yeah, that's sort of what the kitchen's like. It's probably the tidiest kitchen's ever been. It's sort of what it's like when you live with that many people. But yeah, so that's the kitchen. Obviously a lot of floor space, so it gets dirty quite easily. You've got the notice board up there. Yeah, so that is the kitchen. Every layout is different. My flat is with 12 people and it was 6 boys, 6 girls moving in, but I think you can ask to be in just girls or boy flat. It does ask you, I think, when you apply. Obviously I did a group application with 2 other boys originally, so I just got put in a unisex one, which I'm happy with. I live with 4 boys at home really, so yeah, it's nice in here. Obviously you got the windows over there, got a couple windows there. Yeah, generally like a nice place to be in. Obviously these townhouses, kitchen on the ground floor, then 3 floors above with 4 rooms on each, 2 bathrooms on each floor. You do have a downstairs toilet, which I'm not sure if I'll actually show you because it might be very, very messy, but yeah. So obviously you get your little worktop area where your cupboard is, and yeah, it's not been too bad. It's been a lot messier than this in here, particularly after flat nights. But yeah, so that is the kitchen. Obviously, like I say, every layout of kitchens are different in townhouses. I was also curious to know what colour chairs we'd have. So if you're in Newton Court, I think it's all of Newton, you get red. So red pinboard, red chair in your room, red in here, which I think looks nice. Yeah, so that is the flat. I'll just come over here and show you from here, because it is quite large. Like, you can't really complain at that. And then we've got the sofas in this formation. They've been changed plenty of times this year, but yeah, lots of space to sit down, decent sized room. So yeah, townhouse is definitely, I think, best for your money. I'll pop up the prices for 2021 to 2022, because obviously it does sort of change yearly, I assume. We're not in campus accommodation next year, so we've not got to worry about that. Obviously campus accommodation is a lot more expensive than off campus usually, but having that campus experience first year is nice and quite important. And yeah, so I'd recommend being on campus if you can, just for the first year, and then if you want to go off campus second year, that's fine. We were recommended to bring locks for the cupboards, just in case, like, you don't know who you're going to end up living with. But the locks on these ones don't actually fit, so they're supposed to go on there. They didn't work, so we didn't end up using them, but that was like never an issue for us anyway. So yeah, that is the view of the court out there. I sort of showed it in a bit more detail in the room tour, just sort of like what's out there and about. But yeah, so that is the kitchen in the townhouse in Newton Court. So yeah, kind of annoying for flat nights because you've got the sensors for the lights and they come on as soon as you come in, so a bit inconvenient if you want the lights off, but you sort of have to find ways around it. Yeah, So that is the kitchen area. You just have this downstairs toilet too, which doesn't get used very often, but good to have downstairs. Yeah, sort of that, just very, very basic toilet. This is what you see as you walk into the flat. Going up those stairs literally get me every single time. Like, I'm literally go up, I'm like, I'm so exhausted. I feel like I've just literally like gone for a run. Yeah, so just be prepared if you're on the top floor. That is quite a lot of stairs to go up to, particularly when you're like bringing your laundry back up. That is like so inconvenient, you don't understand. Yeah, so that is basically the kitchen and the bathroom and like downstairs sort of area. Obviously I can't show you in other people's rooms because I can't knock and be like, hello, can I show your room in my video? Be quite strange. So yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna show my room in this video. I sort of just wanted this to be like downstairs, showing that, talking through that, obviously showing the bathrooms and things, because pictures can be deceiving. But yeah, I think seeing it from a student's perspective is good, just so you know what you're getting yourself in for in coming into a flat with this many people. Yeah, so if you're like a clean freak or whatever, I'm sort of a bit like that, then maybe go for like an ensuite with less people. But yeah, so if you do want to see my room, make sure you click the little button at the top. That will take you to that video, and I'll also link it in the description below. I also have quite a lot of other uni videos on my channel. I have a uni playlist, which I'll also link below if you want to check that out. It's just got things you should bring to uni specifically for here, things that I've needed, things that like you really don't need to bring. I've got a Q&A, I've got things I've learnt this year, I've got a few other videos. Yeah, actually it should be up by the time this goes up. Things to do around the uni, which I think is quite important. Knowing how far away the supermarkets are, whether you have to get Ubers, what money you've got to put aside for getting Ubers and things, places to shop, just things like that. So I'll also pop that up on the screen if you want to watch that and link that below. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that is helpful to you, just sort of like a brief overview of obviously the downstairs area mainly, and the bathroom of a townhouse flat at the University of Hertfordshire. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate if you could give it a thumbs up below, and I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe below if you haven't already, turn your notifications on. I upload a video every Sunday at 6 p.m. and sometimes a video on Thursday. Really just depends on my schedule. I'm filming next week, so probably not many Thursday videos until I'm back home now. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye!